Yo, what's good, my fellow deadheads? Your overlord has returned. Today I'm going to be talking about this is supposed to be a video on the in-game announcements, but they haven't actually released all the in-game announcement stuff for Maki and everything, because as we know, they like to tweet things on Twitter, but then when it gets to the in-game announcement, they're always adding extra little stuff and everything. Like, for instance, we knew about all of this stuff from Twitter before it came. We knew about the imaginary battle and Ghetto, the rerun, or not the rerun for Ghetto, but the rerun for Toji actually is coming, so that's not even in the notice yet, but we already knew about Grade 13, all this stuff right here we already knew about before it hit the in-game notice. But with the in-game notices, they do like to throw one little extra thing. So one thing is, they did add the chain pack thing, which the chain pack is just, look at me, not prepared, not on the screen at all. The chain pack is literally just this thing right here that you go through it the first 2 days, and then you can decide to pay if you want to. It's just $1, and you continue on through it. You can decide if you want to pay as you go through accordingly. As you can see, the dead man's sweaty tendencies kicked in, and he paid his 99 cents because it's just 99 cents. Much more than that on Gotcha before. It was not hard to part ways with the 99 cents. But you see, I have 17 days left here, and I can decide to wait and really think about if I want the stuff in between buying them. So that's pretty cool. But again, that's just the thing that they announced in the game, but did not announce. Sorry, I had to check my microphone because sometimes I be goofing in here. That is just proof that they like to throw extra things on the actual in-game notice. And actually, let me look at the global Twitter here. So this other thing that I'm about to talk about in the notice is actually on the Twitter, so that's good. But what I will say is, guys, so far we have only gotten a little, oh, that's a launch memo login bonus thing. Okay, I see. That's why that picture's there. And then this right here is just kind of breaking down the story event in full detail. So guys, usually whenever we get posts for content, I was just scouring the JP timeline on Twitter, right? And basically, whenever we get a new character on the JP version, right? They'll always do a post like this, and they'll always do a post showing the event off, and then afterwards we already know the times that it's going to be in the game, obviously, because of the bi-weekly update, but they always drop a trailer and all this extra shit, right? But then they go and drop all of these little arts and graphics again after they announce the actual maintenance is coming, because usually they just want to do okay, maintenance is coming, just a reminder, we're adding all of this, and then that's where you see the extra stuff that they're adding in. So there is still a very strong chance, and I say that, yeah, there's still a very strong chance that we get the event marathon campaign with this Maki, even though we have not seen anything about it yet, because it can either, one, show up right before the maintenance update tweet, or right after the maintenance update tweet, or it can show up on the in-game notices, which unfortunately I will not be able to make a video on until I get back from work because of stupid-ass daylight saving time. Usually I can clear a video like that easily before work and then be on my merry little way. Who's ever married going to work? I don't know. But nonetheless, guys, you can see here, that's the new event that we're about to talk about here. But yes, we have this stuff right here. We have not gotten the maintenance update tweet just yet. So wait for that maintenance update tweet to really say yo, dead man, you're selling. We didn't get the event marathon. Oh, and also I will say, I was scrolling through the JP timeline. They actually tell you how many cubes you get from the event marathon. So we do now have updated information for my list of events and stuff like that. But now we know that event marathons give you 1,400 cubes, and I think there's only ever been 2 in the JP version. One for the anniversary and one right before the anniversary to introduce the concept. And the one that was right before the anniversary literally came with Maki. So that's why I'm so adamant, I'm harping on the point that yo, it's got to be coming out with Maki. But now let's just talk about Cursed Corpse Adventure a little bit. I can't really do it because I've already done my runs today. I'll show you, I was being a little psychotic at 3 a.m. and I woke up super early to check Twitter and see if there were any new, or I checked JJK actually, just to see if there's any new in-game announcements. There were not any new in-game announcements just yet, but I can pull a few pictures up here. So, this game mode right here is literally just Flappy Bird. Cursed Corpse Adventure, this is not the cheeky Cursed Corpse Explorer stage, and this is nowhere near replacing that. The rewards that you get from that stage are so insane, go watch that video, versus the rewards you get for this. The rewards you get for this are very small. This is just a little extra campaign to give you some little extra stuff, and maybe it's even a little teaser to let you know that they did not forget, because that is the exact same picture of, I don't even know what that curse's name is, but that doll's name is, because he names all his dolls. But this right here is the same exact picture from the Cheeky Cheeky Curse Corpse expiration. So maybe they're giving us a hint that it is on the way soon, because it does come also before the half anniversary. So it'd be excellent if we got that. No, it'll be excellent when we get that. But you scan the QR code here, it takes you to Google, it's going to make you sign into your JJK account, and then I have a few screenshots from my runs this morning. Alright guys, so this is a screenshot from like 20 minutes ago. Basically, right here, these are the rewards that you're going to be getting from this game mode, or this mini web like campaign. It's not even the game mode, it's not even in the game, it's literally on Google, as you can see on my phone. But literally, you're going to get 50,000 Beacon of Recollection, 50,000 Beacon of Training, Beacon of Recollection bits, 10,000 of them, 3 AP packs, very good, and then 300 cubes. And AP packs, I'm not gonna lie, bro, even if it was just one AP pack, low-key, AP packs, dead ass just be adding up without you paying attention. Like, I logged in, I did my, because I know I got 3 AP packs from the login thing, and then I guess the wish list has been going on too, but we've only gotten 1 AP pack from the wish list so far. So I literally checked my AP packs, and I was like, when the hell did I get 8 of these? So it's like, if you just leave them alone and just don't look at them, man, that, like most things, if you leave it alone, don't look at it, it will collect over time, it'll accumulate, it'll build. But it's always hardest for you to like build things when you're constantly looking at them, constantly using them away. And I would know, I used to use every single AP pack and every single cube to grind my experience for my account, but I'm over that now. But guys, we get 3 AP packs, 300 cubes, 10,000 recollection beacons, and then 50,000 training beacons. And guys, very small rewards, but like, it's super easy. The requirements for the rewards, let's talk about that. So guys, I'm just gonna read the entire rules off of my phone here, so I can scroll with it, and then whenever we get to the event rewards, I mean, you can see it right here, you can read it for yourself if you like and just not listen, don't draw me out, but it's whatever. Okay, event duration is from April 3rd to 2025, April 3rd, 2025, 3 p.m. to April 17th, 2025, 3 p.m. Game rules. Players control the Cursed Corpse by tapping the screen to make it fly upwards. Upon releasing, the Cursed Corpse will fall due to gravity. Players must precisely control the timing and strength of their taps to help the Cursed Corpse pass through gaps and obstacles. If the Cursed Corpse hits an obstacle or falls to the ground, the game ends immediately. The player must restart. The game has no endpoint. The goal is to fly as far as possible and score higher. When the score reaches 100 points, the daily game reward will be unlocked. So guys, you just need to hit 100 points in one run for the day, but your runs are limited for the day. Let me explain that. During the event, oh my gosh, this is so unoptimized for scrolling with my big ass thumbs. During the event, players can obtain 1 game chance daily by logging into this page. Additionally, logging into JJK Phantom Parade mobile game with the same account and sharing this page will grant 1 extra game chance per day. Now guys, you don't actually have to go into the game and share. If you go into the game and just scan the QR code, or even go to the Twitter for the next 4 days and scan the QR code, it'll take you to the page, you'll log into your account for the game, and you can actually just share from right here from this website, so that's very good. And honestly, if you're bad at Flappy Bird and you don't like the tap screen shit, I mean honestly, no, there's no way around it, because even if you played on your computer on the website, you would still have to tap the screen probably just with the mouse instead. But I promise you guys, it is way more forgiving than Flappy Bird. I'll say that much. Like Flappy Bird, I know people. Weren't there stories that people KTS over Flappy Bird? But I mean, that wasn't Flappy Bird's fault. People were just fucking psychotic. But either way, the daily maximum number of game chances is 3. Oh wait. Yes. So I guess you naturally just get 1 chance to run it in the day. You get another one for logging into the page, and you get another one for sharing the information. But literally, guys, I pressed share earlier, and then I just closed out the other tab before it even shared, and it worked. It gave me the extra run, so it is what it is. All right, cool. Now we're down to this bottom part right here. Event rewards. Game score reaches 100 points for 1 day. Beacon of Training, 50,000 on the first day. Game score reflects 100 points for 2 days. Beacon of Recollection bits, 10,000. Game score reaches 100 points for 3 days. AP supplementary pack, 3 points. And then game score reaches 100 points for 4 days. Cubes, 300. Rewards will be sent directly to the game account bound to this page. Please log into the game to collect them. And I can confirm that I woke up this morning. So here's my last screenshot, actually. I actually woke up at 3 a.m. this morning. That's not when they released this like mode and shit, but I did wake up at 3 a.m. this morning. And on my first run, I did get 171 for my current score. And then this keeps track of your all-time high score, but does not keep track of a cumulative score. That is why you have to get the 100 points in one run, in one of your 3 runs for the day. So definitely good luck. I will say, Solo Leveling literally made a game mode just like this inside the game, and it was Flappy Bird as well. It was Isla's something, Isla the Witch's Adventure or some stupid shit, right? But that one was actually more similar to actual Flappy Bird. Like the speed at which they drop is a lot faster, and the speed at which they rise is a lot slower, I feel like. But I feel like it's weird. It feels like when you tap enough times back to back to back, you build enough momentum for the speed to like increase. It feels like they're increasing in speed. They're in pH. I don't know. It's weird, right? Whereas this one, super slow, super chill. They don't try to like overwhelm you or anything. Literally, you're only worried about one post, trying to get through it at a time, and then after you get through that post, the next one shows up. Like, they will not spam you with a bunch on the same page like they would in Flappy Bird or even in the JJ or in the Solo Leveling one. This one is very easy, so I'm pretty sure you guys can get to 100. You get 3 points every time you pass through the logs, right? So all you have to do is pass through 34 logs and you reach your 100-point goal for the day. I was just being a little tryhard and going up to 170. Also because I thought maybe it was just like an overall cumulative score thing, but it seems like you just need to actually come into this and get 100 points a day. But yeah, that's literally it for explaining this. Yeah, if you guys missed Flappy Bird, here you go. But that's going to be it for your boy DEADMANVINCE. Again, we have to wait for the actual important notices for JJK Phantom Parade. But guys, like I said, they literally will release all the information, release a maintenance update like tweet, and like letting you know that it's about to happen. And then they'll go over all the information again to remind you. And they'll tuck any other extra little information they want in there. And then whatever else is not showing up right there literally goes to the in-game notices. And that is there as well. But yo, when they announce Event Marathon Campaign with Maki, boy, do I have the video. But you guys have an excellent day. The Dead Man will actually be recording a few more videos before I go to work. I did not think about that. That is not unfortunate. That's actually excellent. I love working on videos. But you guys have a wonderful day. You can go down below. You can hit the like. You can subscribe. Hit the notification bell. You can comment down below and let the Dead Man know what else you want to see. But the Dead Man does love you and wishes the best for you. So you guys have an excellent day. Peace.